Hi, it's Barbara. Welcome to my wig gig. Or should I say, welcome back to my wig gig. I've been out of the scene here for quite some time. I've just had a lot of life taking place, and I finally retired from my job of 45 years. So I decided that, I needed maybe to do some more videos again. And I apologize that I've been gone for so long, but I've just had a lot on my plate. Anyway, I am back and I would love to show you something new for me, not necessarily new, I suppose, in the wig arena, but it's something that I got on a sale at Shirley's Wig Shop on one of her Wig Wednesday parties, and I got it because it looked so much like the wig Dina that I had purchased a few years back, and I even did a video on it, and you can catch a link to that and check it out if you so choose to. Anyway, I would love to show this to you, so stay tuned. So this wig that I want to show you happens to be from Aesthetica, and it is the wig Merit, and it is in the color SilverSun RT8. So we're going to unbox this together because I have not unboxed it and I haven't put it on, and I want you to see this. And I'm going to compare it to my Dina so you can see a little bit difference in the features that it has. Now, this one is from what's called the High Society Collection monofilament wigs. And Dina was from the Natural collection, which was the front lace line wigs. So the big difference between the two of these has to do with Merit has a monofilament top, whereas Dina just has a lace front. So let's take a peek at this. So here she is, straight out of the box. Net off. And get that tissue out. Oh, and look, we got a comb. How nice is that? Beautiful. So here is Dina, or excuse me, Merit, and you can see that beautiful sunlit color, that SilverSun RT8. The thing I've always liked about this color was it has such a beautiful blend of a white blonde and then a very pale beige blonde and then a little bit of amber blonde in it, just small streaks of it, and then it's got this light kind of ashy amber brown root. It can look a little bit more dark at the very end, very base of the root, but really just a gorgeous color. So what I was talking about with features was, here is that beautiful monofilament, hand-tied monofilament top, and then the hand-tied lace front on it. She is open wefted, as you can see here. She has open ear tabs, which in the summer months, those are nice to have. Don't get me wrong, I love the felt ear tabs and everything, but any felt on a cap in the summertime is hot. That's one reason why I'm wearing something like this. This is Ivy by Envy, and she is one of the cutest pixies, I think, out there. Anyway, we've got the hook type of adjusters in the back. And all around, she's a real pretty wig. So let's look at her compared to my Dina, which I have here. Dina, same beautiful color, but she's a little shorter, and the thing I've always liked about her, she was a short bob with a short back, and then she had nice tapered front hairs with a really nice curtain-y type bang. Not a long curtain bang, but a nice one. And then she's got just that lace front, as you can see. And the thing about the lace front that I've always liked about this is it's nice and deep. And a deep lace front gives you a lot more parting structure there, so that you have that longer part, which gives a much more realistic look for a fully, you know, standard. The rest of it is standard, and so it's just a nice feature. So let's go ahead and put this on and see how she fits. Oh, I like this. I like it a lot. So lightweight. That's beautiful. And on a hot day like today, it's about 84 degrees here, which really unusual weather for this part of the country at this time of year. And I must say, this feels really good. Comb here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Fits really well. This actually fits my head pretty well, and I have a very small head. So yeah. And then parting wise, I mean, you can part it over whatever side you want. Part it in the middle. And in this case, it's got that little scissor type thing. We're just going to take that right out. Do it just like that. And let it fall the way it's going to fall. There's one thing I always say about wigs is, you know, wigs have their own way of laying and what they want to do. You can do some training. However, sometimes they don't want to train. I've had a few wigs where they don't like to train at all. They want to do their own thing. So you can't fight them. If you're lucky and you can use heat tools on them, then you can do some work with heat tools. But otherwise, when you don't have that option, this is what you have. Now, here's another thing for me to try are my glasses. I always do a glasses test because how is that going to fit? Yeah, I like that. Look at the coverage here. It's really quite nice. So I need to get that right below my ear. Nice coverage. And then that beautiful lace front on this. Yeah, can't go wrong with it. This is going to be great for this summer. I'm in love again. So my glasses fit really well underneath. This fits my head pretty well, so I don't think that I would have to do any kind of alterations to it. Some wigs I have to remove some wefts just because they are too big. I have a small head. I'll put my my measurements in the description below so you can see what they are and maybe help to gauge for yourself just you know, if it's going to fit you or not. I don't know how this would fit on a bigger head. So keep that in mind. I have, you know, a really small head, barely anything here in the back, and very flat, you know, here just above my nape. So um, I don't know how it would fit on a bigger head, so it could be very tight. Normally, I mean, it's kind of amazing because a number of other Aesthetica wigs that I've gotten in the past have always been too big, and I've had to alter them in order to get them to fit my head. So, you know, it's a toss-up sometimes with wigs, but this one fits great. So let's go through some of the specs of this. This one has a bang of 8.75 inches. Her sides are 6.25 inches. The crown is 10.5, the nape 4.25, and she has a weight of 3.5 ounces, although I don't feel the weight with this because, oh my gosh, she's so lightweight. Just a cute bob style with some kind of blunt razored ends. I like the style very much because granted, I'm used to this kind of thing. Although for the past couple years, I've actually been wearing much longer hair because I could. However, I'm always really more comfortable in about this length, this style, and the what I like about this is the lightweight. It's not a lot of hair. It's just the right amount. It's smooth on the top. It's not that big, poofy, bulky kind of thing. And you know, that 100% hand-tied monofilament really helps regarding that. It does have good stretch throughout its perimeter. I can feel that. And it says that it's thinner wefted for lighter weight, which I'll agree with that. And then the open ear tabs are nice. Again, I find those comfortable for summer wigs just because they're much cooler. Because when it's hot out like it is today, and in some parts of the country, my gosh, it's even hotter than I'm experiencing. Although, you know, a week ago it was in the 50s. So, you know, go figure when you gotta acclimate. So anyway, I think that definitely this is a winner, and if you can snag her, do. I know she's very expensive, but I happen to get her on a really good sale, and it's very possible that you can too. Now I am showing this in natural light. I am outside on my deck in sunny weather, although I have my umbrella up above, which gives me some shade because it's pretty sunny outside, and I wanted you to be able to see this in real light as opposed to any fake light. Although indoor, this color, actually, if you're working in an office or anything, I've worn it before, obviously, in my Dina, and it comes across very nicely in, you know, fluorescent lights that you have inside an office or something in that nature. I'll try and do a little bit of a turn here so you can see the back of this. I'm not in my twirly chair. There's the back of it. Yeah, definitely liking this one. I'd like to thank you for watching this video on Merit from Aesthetica in the color SilverSun RT8. I know that I'm going to enjoy this as a summer wig. Maybe you'll find her and be able to enjoy her as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thanks again for watching.